Class 8, we have to continue with exercise 5.5, question number 6 onwards. So, in the sixth one, you have m as variable and one expression term having m is on the right hand side. So, first thing is we'll get it to the left side. We'll gather all the variables together. Okay, so I've taken this term to the left. So, it was minus here, has become plus on the left hand side. Then m, if it has no denominator written, means its denominator is 1. So 3 terms having denominators 1, 2 and 3 all different. We'll consider the LCM, which is 6, and then write it as common denominator here, and this denominator has increased 6 times. 1 6 so the numerator also increased 6 times. Next, 2 3 is 6, so this numerator m minus 1 will increase 3 times, and put it in bracket. Okay, m minus 1 whole in bracket, because both of them will be increased, and this 3 times, and this minus sign also, be careful, it continues. Then 3 2s are, so this whole numerator, that is m minus 2, will be increased 2 times. Distributing it inside, this was 6m, and this minus 3 will be multiplied with m to give you minus 3m, with minus 1 to make it minus minus plus 3. 2 distributed inside gives you 2m here, and minus into plus, minus 2 2s are 4. Okay, this denominator also has to be removed, so we will multiply. It was dividing here, the other side it will multiply. Now gathering all the m's together, so that's 6 minus 3, which becomes plus 3, plus 2 gives you plus 5, or maybe put the positives together. 6 plus 2 8, 8 minus 3 5 m's. Okay, then the numbers were plus 3 and minus 4, which gives you minus of 1, will be taken to the other side. All numbers have to be taken to the other side, so it will become plus of 1 now. So 6 plus 1 is 7 here. This 5 was multiplying, so to the other side it will go in denominator, it will divide. So value of m is being obtained as 7 upon 5. Seventh one, all the more easy. Straight away it is given 3 bracket t minus 3. We know bracket means multiplication. So this 3 will be multiplied with t as well as with minus 3. Okay, so this becomes 3t and minus 9. Likewise here 5 bracket means multiplication. Multiplication distributes over addition, so we'll multiply it with 2t as well as 1. With 2t it is giving you 5 2s are 10t, and with 1 5. Now again the variables one side, so we already had 3t and minus 10. It was plus on the right side, so to the left minus 10. So 3t minus 10t gives you minus 7t. Opposite signs will find their difference. This 9 minus 9 will become plus 9 to the other side. So we already had 5 there. 9 plus 5, 14. Then to find t, you need to remove this whole minus 7. So minus 7 is multiplied with t. So to the other side, minus 7 will go and divide. It will come in denominator. And 7 2s are 14. So it's 2 upon minus 1, or minus of 2 is the value of our variable. Okay, then 8th one also goes similar, children. There's all this bracket, so you distribute this inside. 15y minus 60 minus 2y minus minus plus 9 2s are 18, then 5y and 5 6 are 30. Collect all the y's together. Plus 15 plus 5, that is plus of 20, and minus of 2 giving you plus 18. Then minus 60 plus 18, opposite signs, difference and sign of the greater number. So minus of 12. Okay, oh sorry, there was this 30 also. Yes, so we got minus 60 and plus 48, which gives us minus 12. Then this 12 taken to the other side becomes positive, and this was being multiplied, so it will come to the denominator. So 12 upon 18, both can be cancelled by 6 each. 6 2s are 12 and 6 3s are 18. So your y is coming as 2 upon 3. See the 9th one now. So in the 9th one, in front of the bracket was 3 will be distributed to 5 z as well as minus 7. So 3 5s are 15z, and plus minus minus 3 7s are 21. Likewise minus 2 multiplied with 9z makes it minus 90 minus 18z, and minus minus makes it plus 2 11s are 22. To the right also we had this bracket here, will be distributed inside. 4 8s are 32z, and 13 fours are minus 52 because this was negative, and plus there was minus 17 was already there. Now again all variables will be taken to left side and numbers taken to the other side. Okay, so first or you can first do the calculations here. Let's put all the z's and the numbers together. That's plus 15 minus 18 gives you minus 3 left over, minus 21 and plus 22 gives you a plus 1, and this side this was only the one with variable. 52 and 17 both being negatives will be added up to end up giving you negative of 69. 7 plus 2 9, 5 plus 1 6. Okay, now we are taking variables to left hand side. You could have first taken the variable and then collected it also. Okay, that's your choice, children. Next, so this was positive here, has become minus. So minus minus, that gives you minus of 35z. Minus 69 was already there. This will also come as negative. So that ends up giving you negative 70. So z is equal to negative 70 was already there, will be divided by negative 35, which was being multiplied with z here. So dividing that, minus minus balances, two negatives give you positive, and 17 twos are is 35 twos are is 70, so you get 2 here. You can cancel it stepwise with 5 if you straight away cannot realize that 35's double is 70. Okay, then the next one. Okay, so that was 0.25 bracket 4f minus 3 equals to 0.05 bracket 10f minus 9. Same as the previous ones, only that there is this decimal. So children at times become panicky, get confused with decimal. Nothing to, so we can avoid this decimal, the best way out. One is you can straight away multiply also. Okay, I could have straight away multiplied this 0.25 with 4, 0.25 with 3 as well. Okay, but usually I've observed students make mistakes when they are doing multiplication or operations on decimals. So because decimal places were exactly the same on either side, we have two decimal places on left and two on the right. So to avoid any confusion or calculation mistakes, I have eliminated the decimal out here. Decimal गायब कर दिया. How? Two places यहाँ से हटानी है, two places यहाँ से, multiplied by 100. If you multiply by 100, then the decimal shifts two places to the right. So ये number 25 बन जाएगा. Okay, so that is why I have multiplied on either side by 100. We can do same things on either side of the equation, equality sign. So multiplying by 100, ये 25 up 0.25 आपका 25 बन गया, and likewise 100 से यहाँ multiply करोगे, two places shift होके ये 5 बन जाएगा. Alright, so that was our first operation. Then this is also divisible by 5, this is also divisible by 5. Again आप इसे अंदर distribute कर सकते थे अभी भी. Like I told you, you could have distributed 0.25. Now you can distribute 25 and 5 also inside. But वो huge हो जाएंगे numbers. जितने huge होते हैं time ज़्यादा लगता है, calculation mistakes होती है. So we should try to simplify things. So what I'm doing here is I'm dividing it by 5. Because both of them were divisible by 5, तो और reduce कर लेते हैं. So dividing by 5, 5 ones are 5 and 5 5s are 25. तो अभी हमारा और छोटा हो गया calculation. That is all. बाकी कुछ further हमारी cancelling या simplifying नहीं हो रही है. So we now simply need to open the bracket, means multiply this inside. So 5 4s are 20f minus 5 3s are 15, and here only one was left, so this will come as it is, that is 10f minus 9. Now collecting all the f's and the numbers on the right, variables on the left. So 20 of was already there, उधर से 10 आएगा तो वो minus बन जाएगा. Okay, ये 15 उधर जाएगा तो plus 15 हो जाएगा. So 20 minus 10 gives you 10f, and minus 9 plus 15 is plus 6. Now 10 again will be coming in denominator to the right side. So dividing by 10, this is what you get. So if क्योंकि यहाँ पे decimal थे, आप decimal में भी answer दे सकते हो. 6 upon 10 is 0.6. When we multiply like we did here, we shift to the right, and when we divide, we shift to the left. So as many zeros, there was one zero, तो एक इधर shift होके ये number बन जाएगा 0.6. Okay, that's from your knowledge of decimals. And or other way around, you could have cancelled this. I've written the other resultant also here. That is what you obtain when you divide. Both of them were divisible by 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. So in fraction, this would be your answer, or in decimal. Both answers are equivalent.